So that's it. See, nice puff style. Okay, hello again, YouTube. Bringing to you another video on one of the hairstyles that I do with my natural hair, or the mini styles you can do with the braid out or twist out for that matter, because I usually do twist outs instead. But today I'm working with the braid out. So in the last video, I showed my fro hawk, braid out fro hawk. And just basically the same thing. All I did was, pin the sides up with 2 bobby pins going like that to secure them. And the other side did a slight twist. And yeah, you could rock it like this. Rock the big hair. Go Afrocentric on them. Glam hair. Whatever you like. But right now, I'm going to attempt to do one of my puffs on this style. And I'm going to show you how I do that, perhaps. So let me just get my tool. It's my stretched out hairband that I'm going to double up. It's going to look like I'm choking myself, but I promise you I'm not. Again, my kinky curly spiral splits. I also use just regular alcohol-free gel, but as I was reading the ingredients of this, my mother-in-law gave it to me. It looked pretty good because I wanted to get some aloe vera gel anyway, and this has aloe vera plus some other good stuff. So I'm using that. Just a slight spritz of the water. So I'm going to take these pins out and get started. So I still have my pompadour from the last style, and all I'm going to do is spray on a little bit of the water on my edges, because I'm going to end up tying this down for the night. I'm done. And spray a little bit on my edges all around. Not too much, because you don't want it to really, kink up too much. Although I love the nappy hair. I love it. Really. Natural is for me. Something so beautiful about it. Okie doke. Putting on some of my gel. My poor laptop getting the excess sprayage. Spray a little bit more. And I'm not using too much. I don't know if you can shoot and can't see that. See, just a little bit right there. Okay. Get that all around. Now you can either use your hands and smooth if you like. It's better for your edges, or if you really want a slick look, then go ahead and whip out the brush. But be gentle as possible. Don't overbrush it, and don't, when you have a braid out, your hair is kind of tangled up, so try not to, really rake through those tangles too much. Okay, once you got all your edges brushed and stuff, brushing the hair up, then get your hair tied. Some people actually tie it, or, have an elastic band. And for now, I have an elastic band. I'm going to get one that you tie on, because this one gives me a headache sometimes throughout the day. Okay, so I'm going to wrap that around and get it over my earrings. Uh-oh. Okay. That looks funny. I just caught a glimpse of myself. Okay, so I put it on over my hump, and you can maybe see how it is in the back. And then I just begin to slide it on up all around to form my puff on my braid out. Did you see that? Okay. And then once I get it up to the height and position that I want it to be, then that's when I just begin to fluff and shape it to my liking. That was pretty easy. Usually Usually I can't do a puff after a twist out or a braid out because it just doesn't look full enough. But I guess because it's a braid out on a braid out or a twist out on a twist out, you get a much fuller look, especially if you know, fluff it out a little bit, separate those strands. You get a lot of good volume, and it still looks pretty sassy. So I'm just, you know, shaping it how I want it. Let me check out the back real quick in my mirror. Excuse me. I really need to get a bigger hand mirror. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Needs a little bit more puff. Again, you shape it to your own liking, but basically that's it. Pretty simple, pretty easy way to get a bunch of hairstyles for the week, a couple of weeks, depending on how often you wash your hair. I usually can't go more than a week. I'd like to do it more often than that, actually, because my scalp's just itch. It's not dry, it don't have any flaking, it just itches. So maybe I'm allergic to a product I'm using. Could be the soup. So sorry, random. So that's it. See, nice puff style with that, with the texture from the braid out. Yeah, I ain't ready. No, it's fine. Okay, well, hope you like. Please rate, subscribe, comment below, feedback. I love it. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye bye. Grace and peace.